All right.
Officially live.
Yeah.
Great. I pulled up the chat that way in case anyone actually decides to come over.
Yeah. I've got like what, almost 200 subscribers. Someone's bound to join.
Yeah.
At least one. At
At
least
least at least one.
yeah. For
Yeah, we did. Hi Corey.
oh really? Oh hello. Let me pull it up.
I am going to oh, I need a screen or first I need to pull up some blueprints of this lovely bobber caboose. Here are bobber caboose blueprints. Here are blueprints.
Oh yeah, Corey, I did see your comment. Sorry, I wasn't able to respond to it. I've just been swamped with school. It's what happens when you get into high school. But we don't have a Cagney at the moment. And for the other thing, um,
We do have it built though. I'll show that off since
oh, he was asking about for the actual HO scale thing.
oh for the HO scale.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't. Well, you know what? I'm gonna show off the Lego one because yeah.
All right, sounds good.
All right, let's see. Am I screen sharing?
No. Oh,
Okay. What? Wait, no, I'm not. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up first on Lego Digital Designer.
all right.
Let's see. Lego Cagney plus coaches. Let's see if this is the right file. I can never get the right file. Yes, this is the right file. Okay, so screen share. Oh, oh, that's why. Because I clicked the cancel. I think they flipped around the cancel and share button for some reason. I don't know, or I just don't know. But anyway, here is her Cagney locomotive in Lego Digital Designer.
It's not coming up.
It's coming up on the live stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My computer must be slow then.
But here you go. Here is Cagney. It is a 4-stud wide model. No, 3-stud wide model. I think for being 3 studs, looks pretty good.
Yep.
And you got the coaches here. You can actually see the seats don't touch the ground like the real thing. Yeah. And you can see there's an extra room for someone else to sit. Potentially, we got, I don't know, I guess I never added it. I'll do that right now to do the finishing touches to it. Let's add a,
All right, hold up. I'll
we'll
be
add a
right
red,
back.
we'll add a red,
Reload the page.
all right. Well, there's a red glow kind of to the firebox, so there's that. Let's see. Thank you, Corey. The Lego did take a while. I designed the coaches, tender, and most of the engine. John figured out how to add in cylinders, and because I was having a hard time with that, and get the running board there. So he was able to help out with the tricky stuff. I just did the easy stuff, like always. Thanks, Kale. Yeah, we did this over a few. This took us a few streams to build. It's amazing how long Legos take to build, or just to design and then the build, for me at least. But there's the Cagney, and here is the next kind of objective to this stream tonight. which is the Pennsylvania Railroad bobber caboose that Strasburg owns. We're going to use it for the 60s project, which I am currently working on, and the 80s project, which was announced recently that John is doing. So, because this caboose has been there since the 60s. This was, I believe, a C1 caboose. Yeah, C1 caboose, I'm pretty sure. Which later became Strasburg Railroad number 10. And then, which then they renumbered and painted in the Pennsylvania Railroad paint scheme that still has today. And you can see we kind of just outlined where everything needs to go. This is going to be how big the cupola is. This is where the decking goes. And here is um, the frame. There we go. I couldn't think of the word.
All right.
So, and that is how I got into Legos. So I'm glad, John, you were paying attention for the whole thing.
Ha 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 ha. Funny.
Yep. So, yeah. This is the C1 caboose. I currently am trying to find some blueprints. So I'll stop screen sharing for
Didn't you
the
find
moment.
that last time?
Yeah. It's under cabin car. I was having a hard time finding it last time, but I know I found it now. I think it's an ND bobber.
Did you?
I used the one. Yeah, I used this one. Yeah, I found it.
No, I mean, did you check the chat?
Yeah. Corey, yeah, it's I haven't built I built in a diesel locomotive. I have not built a steam locomotive. I would like to.
But you will.
But I don't
In the next 2 years, right?
yeah. Maybe. It comes down to money and if I actually know how to do it.
You'll learn.
And I think John knows which one I want to do, so don't say it because I kind of want to keep it.
Guys, it's Thomas the Train.
Yeah, totally. So yeah, in the 60s project right now, I think the main goal is going to be to build the caboose. See how that works out. And I noticed that my number 7 has a little bit of a hard time going around regular Lego curves. But I think with R56 curves, it works fine. And on the Pendlug layout, it obviously worked fine with the Grand curve.
That reminds me, I need to get larger curves than the 56, I believe is what I have. Because, excuse me, with the wheels that I have for the passenger cars, they actually like get stuck because the wheels are so far apart when they're on the curves. They just get stuck. So,
Yeah, that seems.
more money.
Yeah. That's the reason I don't have a steam locomotive yet, is because I want to get custom rods, custom wheels, maybe sound. So, and I might see about investing in like a Wi-Fi type thing controlled off your phone. So I don't know. We'll see.
Are you talking about the blue rail board?
Yeah, whatever that is. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Good luck trying to find one though.
Yeah, I know.
They've been out of stock for 3 years now. 2. Has it been 3? I don't know.
I don't know.
East Broad Top. Yeah.
I'm trying not to get into G scale.
Trying or attempting?
I don't have enough space to do it, so
You have enough space to get Legos though.
barely. Trying to put it barely. The one wheel actually kind of hangs off. I have one piece of track. The one wheel hangs off. It's a Bachmann 8 truck or 8-wheel caboose. I got that back at Christmas, and then I got a East Broad Top HUN3 car. So, yeah. Trying to convince myself not to get into HUN3 and G scale. I'm gonna have every scale soon, I swear. The only scale I don't have, I think, is Z and S. Like, out of the main scales, because I know there's so many.
What about Cage 1?
I mean, that's the same as G, basically.
Not really. It's a little bit big.
A little bit, but
I love to.
let's see. I'll screen share again, and we can, not open up Microsoft Store, but we can go to the Bobber caboose. So here is the Bobber caboose. This may look familiar to some. It actually looks like it's on a truck here. So it's interesting. So I'm going to design the cupola right now for no reason, off to the side. So it needs to be 8 wide. So we'll just kind of map it out with some bricks. That is 6. I believe it's a bright red caboose. I don't know what color the C1 caboose was. So I'm just gonna
It was always red, wasn't it?
pretty sure. So then that's 5 studs in between. So we'll do 3 and 2. This will be cupola. Here is that. Can't click anything. All right, so that is the width and length of the cupola. Let's see if I can figure out. Okay, so the cupola is, it doesn't really say how tall it is.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah, it does. I'm sorry. 2 feet. So I'm gonna just kind of show this screen while I do my favorite thing in the world, math, to figure out how many studs high this needs to be.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, here's the, from whenever I started before. So let me get back to the blueprint. Okay, so 2 feet. So you do 8 over 10 equals x over, what's that? 2.2 feet. Is that an 8 or a 6? Would you say?
Where? Oh,
Right there.
looks like
6. I'm thinking 6.
It's a 6.
All right, so 2.6. Then you do, so then you take out, so I believe it's then 8 times 2.6, which is 19.2. And you divide that by 10, that would be 9.2, correct? Did I do that right?
Um, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll double check my math. Just to double check. Oh my gosh, this chair is so bad. 8 times 2.6. Oh, that's probably 8 times 2.6. Wow, I was way off. Yeah, I was way off. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's 20.8. I don't know what I'm thinking. I need to step up my game here. So then it looks like you do that and divide it by 10. But then that would come out to be 2.08. Okay, that makes more sense. So just two. All right, so two studs.
All right.
That would be, let's figure this out, because it would be on its side. So let's go to, as of a month ago, the Strasburg cabooses in PRR paint was a sort of brown. Yes, they do have it in its prototypical paint scheme, but back in however long ago, whenever it is, definitely back in the 80s, it was a bright red, like all their passenger cars.
Not all.
Well, yeah, you got the yellow ones, but I'm just saying.
Well, technically, yeah, all. But yeah, all.
Okay, so here is how high I believe the caboose cupola should be. Should be that.
You got a long way to go.
Yep. Hold on. I'll add in a few plates to make sure I'm getting this right. Or well, by the time I do the roof, I'll probably have it curved a little bit because I am pretty sure that the roof kind of curves. Yeah, you can kind of see there's a curve to it, a very slight curve. So we'll probably make it about this. We'll go to look at the window spacing. Looks like it should be higher though.
What
But
should?
the cupola, but I guess this is the right. I guess this is right. Yeah. So I think how I'm gonna do this. I think I'll make it. I think I'll make this the main section 2 feet, and then add in the curve, and then that can be whatever height. Just to add in a little bit more detail.
All right.
So we'll go. Let's see. Let's take a look at the picture. The window, I would say, is between the window and the top of the caboose. What would you say? That's like a stud or two?
You mean a plate?
Yeah, plate. Sorry.
I'd say one plate.
Okay, one plate. Okay, so yeah, I was leaning towards one plate as well. So that's good.
What type of window design are you going to use?
Um, I don't know. I'll see once I get there, I guess.
Well, you're pretty much there. So
Yeah. Let's see. Can I do how I did it? Yeah, I'll just do how I did it here. So I add in 3 studs. Just kind of line it up next to. I'll do it. I'll do it next to it. Okay, so gotta add in one more. Gotta add in a 1x8 over here. If I can grab the right piece, that'd be helpful. And put the 2x2 or 1x2 over there. There we go. Yeah, we weren't alive actually in the 80s either, but there's a few videos on YouTube.
Yeah,
Um,
that's pretty much why we're trying to do this now, to recreate it.
yeah, and to kind of give people knowledge of what. That's the whole reason I'm doing the 1959 and HO scale, going back to the idea of
Yeah, when are you gonna get back on that?
summer whenever I have time.
Well, you said last year.
Yeah, this summer I should have a lot more time this summer. So and yeah, um, but the 1959 project goal is to teach people and to kind of almost give an appreciation to how far Strasburg has come and how much the area has developed in what now 60 years. Yeah, 60 years. January was the 60th anniversary of the first run.
Yep.
So,
Now, Sam,
so
if you want to do the full thing, you got to go back to the horse.
yeah. Nah, I'm good. I'm
You got
good.
to scratch build a William Penn. Got to modify a Bachmann 440. Get a 06 or 262T. Get another Bachmann 440. Get another one, another Bachmann 440. Get a Plymouth.
I already got the Plymouth. I got that.
There you go. Buy a 31. One's floating around somewhere. Buy a number 4. We have like 2. Buy 1223. We have 2 again. Gotta buy a 90, which we have 6, 7. You gotta shoot. By 89, you have about 4, maybe 5. Then you gotta buy 475. Oh no, I forgot about 7002. 7002, then 475.
I already got 7,002.
Yeah, there you go. We already got.
And I got Thomas and Percy.
Yeah, there we go. Already off to a good start.
Yep. Okay. So I'm wondering if I should do a different window strategy than just putting in like that.
Yeah, I would not do that.
So I wonder if I should make that. Let's try. We got like 3 here.
I think I see where you're going with this. I think I'd probably do that.
Kale put I was too young to appreciate in the 80s to appreciate Strasburg. Yeah, you don't really appreciate stuff like whenever I was a kid. All I wanted to see was Strasburg. That was I didn't want to see any other railroad. That was my favorite railroad. But I shouldn't have been so close-minded because then that resulted in me um, never riding East Broad Top. Because my parents were like, "Oh, we could stop East Broad Top. It's on the way through Strasburg." No, just get to Strasburg. That's right. But now I'm really regretting it because I really like East Broad Top now, and it's too late.
I mean, it's too late.
They don't run anymore.
Oh, they don't?
No, they haven't run in 7 years, 8 years now.
Yeah, I thought they did.
No,
Oh.
they haven't run since the end of 2011. So yeah, about 7 years.
Ah, gotcha.
So I'm just curious to see how this is going to work.
I don't think I'd do it like that though.
But I only have the limit of going this high.
I know. I'm just saying I'd.
How would you do it?
Uh, I'd use the how do I describe it? The um, flat tile, one by one, clear as the window.
You mean this? Like one of these?
Yeah.
But then that would only go
No, I mean like you turn it to the right.
like that.
You got.
Oh, okay. So
You
I
don't have
would,
to do that, though. I'm just saying that's how I would do that.
yeah, that makes sense. So then I would put this in like in here. Would right there work? Let's see. No, that doesn't work. So let me copy that just to see if this, just to kind of get the general idea of this, if this works or not.
Done it before where it matched up perfectly. I'm trying to figure out how I did it.
I will stop screen sharing and let you show
Oh,
me
come
how to
on.
do this. Hello, Glenn. Hi, Glenn. How are you?
Oh, good morning, Glenn. Uh,
I can hear LDD fired up on John's computer.
shoot.
Glad to hear that you're working on 13 right now.
Oh, I was about to say, are you allowed to say that?
Yeah, I was. I mean, it's in the chat, so.
Yeah.
Fun fact: Strasburg owned a second PRR&D class caboose for a while. Yeah, it was. I think they named it the C2 and then made it number 11. I believe. And I think now it's down in Maryland somewhere.
Not. Wait.
It's. I know it's in a park. Um,
Is it? I thought it went to the museum.
maybe I could be wrong.
Okay.
I thought they sold it off and like it's on display now.
All right. So here's what I was
You
saying.
put bingo. Where did that one come from? Oh, Kale put he knows where it is.
Uh,
Hey Matt, how are you?
all right. So this is what I was thinking about. But I was wrong. This is with
Yeah,
two stood tall.
yeah, that's what I was.
I don't
And
know.
that's like an angle. No, I get what you're saying. That's what I did for number 7.
Mhm.
That's why I was doing it, but I don't know how it would work because it's kind of lifted up in a way.
Mhm.
It's a new Oxford, PA now. Okay, I think I got isn't it in a Maryland and Pennsylvania paint scheme? Unless I'm completely wrong. Maybe that's where I got the Maryland from. Could be wrong.
Could be right.
Could be wrong. You may be right, you may be wrong. For all I know, you may be right. Whoever knows that song, who wrote the song, gets a bonus point. Bonus point up for grabs. John, do you know it?
Maybe.
Anyway. Okay, so we'll go back to the caboose now.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, you know what you could do?
What could I do?
Headlight. Ugh, ugh, I can't speak. Use the headlight brick. Put it on its and put it on its side.
Okay. Like.
Not that brick. A headlight brick.
Okay.
Like the one with the ledge.
Yeah, this one. And put it on its side, you said?
Yeah. Since it's
That.
got a stud on the back. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying now. So then put this one upright. Put it back where it was.
No.
Okay, maybe I don't get what you're saying.
Uh,
I'll show you what I thought you were saying.
okay.
This is what I thought you were saying to do.
No.
Here, I will stop screen sharing. Go back to you. It's all up to you, John.
Give me 1 second. Paint this. All right. Like that. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
That way it'll sit flush with the ground.
So how would I do that without the windows sticking out, though?
It'd be slightly indented.
Yeah. Okay. I think I know how to do this. Let's see. See if I can do this or not.
You're not screen sharing.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh no, it actually is the wait, no, that's not. I thought it was the perfect length. Hold on, I'll screen share in a second. No, I'm closing tabs or minusing them or whatever. All right. So then we'll go to put Maryland, Pennsylvania caboose 2006 was purchased used from the Pennsylvania Railroad in 1937. It was a Pensy ND class built in 1910, sold by the Maryland, Pennsylvania to Linford Swayer and delivered to Strasburg in 1959. At Strasburg Railroad, the car was renumbered to C2 and later number 10. It was sold to C.F. Caldwell in 1972, restored to PRR livery, numbered 47682, and put on display at the Western Maryland Depot at New Oxford, Pennsylvania.
History lesson.
Yep. Thanks, Cal. I knew there something Maryland. Something. I knew the word Maryland was in there somewhere. Or you know what? I think it's gonna. I think I might actually put it slightly back.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because
there actually is kind of a window sill.
a little bit.
So then, what's the difference between doing that and then just doing like?
Hmm?
What's the difference between doing that and then doing this? Just curious.
What?
What's the difference between that and that?
That way you have a little bit of a windowsill there.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay.
But you can do it either way if you want.
Trying to decide if I want it to be more, do I want it to be more structurally sound. Okay, I'll put Ma and Pa fan here. Hey, if you design the new Ma and Pa number 81 diesel and looking to donate the old one to a certain Lego organization within a club titled the Strasburg Model Railroad.
Shut up, Sam.
Yeah.
Bother the poor man enough as is.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna change this now. I don't know how I'm gonna do this exactly. What should I do? These. I like this idea. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna support. I'll just add structural support once I get the interior built. I think I'll put this. So this is going to be about 1x3s.
I don't think I would do that there because then I think I would just put like normal bricks there
Oh, okay.
because that'd be indented slightly too.
Well, if you put it out all the way.
What was that?
Unless you put it out all the way.
But that I don't think it'll still be. I don't think that'll be flush with the side though.
Oh, yeah, I think it is slightly longer. Yeah. That's what it was whenever I did it. Okay. So take this. Just keep that. We'll go back to the 1x1s. This. That. And then put this back in there. And add in a 1x3. I think that looks pretty good.
All right.
How am I going to cover up the top though?
That's for you to. I can't speak. That's for you to decide.
Do I want that much of a windowsill? That much? You're starting to make me think now.
Hey, it's your model, not mine.
I don't think it's even possible to do that like that without to get that much of a little space.
Right, it's not.
All right, going back to just putting in like this. Because John had to convince me I had to do it the special way.
I just told you stuff about it. You convinced yourself.
Take a look at this. Looks like there's like little like window flaps in a way.
Hmm.
So there is part of the cupola. I think I can get rid of this thing now. Without mine. Alright, maybe just leave this alone for now.
All right.
Is there anything you want to build? You want to do the Eshelman run again?
I finished that. I can show that off now.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
Take a slight break from the C1 caboose.
Red or green?
Whatever one. We could do red since that's your project.
Okay. And it's finished, kind of. So this is the door design that I decided to go with.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah. Of course, we got the egg on the side. So
Can't forget the egg logo.
that's it. Yeah. Still got to work on the roof. Just gonna put that off for a long time. So
Looks pretty good.
yeah. So you're not gonna work on your caboose anymore at all?
On my what?
The caboose?
Unless you want to do something.
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, I guess I will continue working on the caboose.
I'm an imbecile. I X'd out of LDD.
So here is, we got to work on the frame a little bit more.
Oh wow, I'm really dumb. Okay. I just now realized when I was showing off the passenger car, the camera wasn't on my. I was screen sharing, but it wasn't screen sharing to the screen.
Hmm.
So
Nice.
gonna look at it from angles, or are you gonna build it?
Well, right now I think I'll just look at it from angles. Okay, yeah, no, I think I'll start to get back to work.
Admire your progress.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Caught on quick. those windows look too narrow. Like, I don't know. Probably just because it's like out of proportion right now. Like we don't see it up high.
Hmm.
Right, so the trim of the caboose just all along. So I don't know why I added in, or that's support. So I don't know why I made it red. So let me make that real quick. Take a look on here, see if we can tell if there's any frame support or not. Doesn't look like it. Thinking about adding a full interior design to this, but I guess we'll see. I think right
Kind of.
now I'm not going to add an interior, but I think at a later time I'll go back and add in an interior.
All right.
Maybe even try and figure out if I could get lighting of some sort in there.
That'd be pretty cool.
So the frame going to. Let me see if I can pull a better picture of blueprints. Yeah, here's a better picture.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like there's any like supporting like anything like that.
Can you pull up the picture again?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like there's like a air tank or something. A small compressor. Right.
Yeah, I see that.
Uh. hmm. Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, I might just keep it there for extra support. Unless I just go back to this. And then just add in. This wouldn't be able to roll, would it? If it's like. Oh, would that be able to? Oh, yeah. So that would be able to.
You're gonna put
Would that
variables.
work? Yeah. How would I do that with just one wheel?
Uh, you insert the bearing inside of the Technic brick, I guess.
I don't know. Oh well. I'm just gonna keep that. Just well, let me get rid of that actually. See if there's a stop screen sharing for another second.
I'm trying to find pictures of other people's cabooses to get ideas.
Nope.
It's not stealing, technically.
Go to. see if I can find it. Find any good footage.
Hmm.
Attempting to find.
What are you trying to find?
There's a good good picture. Oops, something just fell. I don't know what it was. Let's see. I am on Kale's page because I know he's done a
This
really
page?
Kale on it Instagram.
Oh,
He's done uh, a very well built PRR caboose, bobber caboose. Right. See you, Corey. Thanks for stopping by.
see ya. Good night.
So we're going. Let's see. Can't find anything.
Found a Reading one. Close enough, right?
All right. Well, I can't find anything right now. So, oh well.
Give me a minute or a few to find some.
Kel put. I built a PRR ND bobber. It's an older model. Yeah, I was actually trying to find it real quick. I pulled up a video.
I found a Maryland and Pennsylvania one that he did.
Yeah, that one. Maryland and Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I was kind of looking at that one a little bit. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see it on. John sent me a picture of it from Flickr. So you just used standard. What I might do is just use standard Lego truck because I don't know how it'd like overlap a regular brick. So unless wonder if
That's
it's
7 wide.
what?
That's 7 wide. Kale built
Okay.
7 wide.
Yeah. Okay. Still, just looking at it. Just use a standard Lego.
You might get bashed by a few people.
You put no, they're 8 wide.
Is it? Oh no, just looks that way. My bad. From the yeah, that's my bad.
So do regular Lego like bearings, like, could I put a regular one of those Lego, like, journal boxes over the BMR um, roller bearings? Sorry, I was trying to think of the word.
No, don't think so.
Okay.
Not unless,
Just wasn't sure.
not unless you cut a lot of parts.
Okay, so I'll look into that after a stream because I don't want to really get downstairs right now in the middle of this. I'll do some experimenting.
Oh, guys, watch out. Sam's getting wild.
Yep,
Grab a helmet.
because John's got drumsticks.
Yep.
Oh, I haven't been screen sharing. Cool. No, the Lego wheel frame will not fit over our bearings. Okay. That's okay. I might go with the old classic way then. That way I have the wheel frame.
I honestly would not. But
Is it gonna really create it? Does it create that much for being a caboose with 4 wheels?
what?
Like,
I know you can, but I personally wouldn't. I just do the standard thing.
do the standard thing, meaning
Like the stuff that BMR does with the slope 1 by 1 brick over top of it and do
oh,
something
okay,
illegal
yeah.
with the that piece that's also in the BMR standard truck set or whatever.
Thanks, Kel, for sending the link. I'll take a look at that.
Yeah, sorry, they
He
got
put you'll be fine with the standard Lego wheel holders. The bobber won't be that heavy. So, yeah, I have a 4-wheeled caboose from the Toy Story set, and it works pretty well.
What are you just gonna take that and use it as the bobber?
No, I am not. It's 6 wide and looks terrible because they built them really tall. That way they could fit the Toy Story characters. Just looking through all of the files that I have. That's
For what?
I don't know. Just looking through.
Hey, you know what? You should pull up Rusty.
Okay,
That's a joke, but all right.
I'll do it because I haven't built it yet, and I probably should.
Yep.
I really like the design. It's kind of a neat little just build. I got a lot of stuff really. A lot of started stuff, but not a lot of finished stuff.
I can show off something.
All right, sounds good. And if it's the American flag,
What's wrong with the American flag?
nothing. But I've seen the Lego model quite a few times.
Like what? Twice?
Ah, there you go.
Oh yeah. By the way, we're open for commission builds of this locomotive. If you want, give me a call. Yeah. Stripping through the drive wheels. with a single Lego Power Functions train motor. Um,
You're
yeah,
doing that thing again, I think, with the screen.
yeah,
I don't know. It
you're
seems
right.
like
You're right. You're smarter than I am. Yeah. Anyway, we're open for commission builds on this locomotives. So if you're interested, send me a message or something.
yup.
Yep, pretty much.
We need help is basically what we're saying.
Yeah, we need money.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Let's see if I got anything. I don't really have anything to show off.
Okay. That's my ringtone. Yeah.
We have a railway series style duck that has once again been started and never finished.
Nice.
I was trying to go for a lot of detail, but this has been
Want to show
for
that?
this was a long time ago. Oh yeah, I clicked the cancel button again. I think they seriously switched it around. But there's that.
How eventful.
Yep, very eventful. I did a Bill and Ben a while back. I did Boko. Did a lot of Thomas stuff. Um, I'm honestly looking at. There's not a lot of. We started a while back that uh Verdant View Farm Tractor thing,
Oh yeah.
but I haven't gotten around to finishing that. I think the C1 caboose right now is the prime focus of things. Tell you- John, do you have anything to say? I'm running out of things to say.
Trains, 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 trains tomorrow, trains. Brass Expo in Pennsylvania. Be there. All right, we're out. That's all I know. That tomorrow there's going to be a Brass Expo somewhere in Pennsylvania. It's not too far from Strasburg, so go check it out. Brass meaning brass trains.
Yeah, I got that.
I think.
I would like to. I have an A5 which I'll show off. Not Lego, not Lego, not Lego.
Pacific or 040?
040.
Okay, gotcha.
That I got back at Oaks.
Oh, that one.
Yep.
Did you put a motor inside of it yet?
Wait, no, not screen share. Show the camera. Oh, it's my screen now. I can actually see what I'm doing. So this is an A5 Pennsylvania Railroad. I would like to do a repaint to it over the summer. Do a um what's that called? It's a painting. It's forget what it's called. I don't know if you can see, but there's kind of like scrap or like I don't know, like where paint has almost been like scraped at.
Mhm.
But I would kind of like to work on that as a project. The I don't want to get how it came off. Yeah, get the shell to come off. This isn't secured on for some reason. Here's just a frame, but renumber it. This is number 147. I need to renumber it to 94. And yeah, that's kind of a side project.
Side project for now or summer?
For now.
Okay.
And I would maybe like to even get, I know we already have an A5 to display, but I kind of wouldn't mind.
Yeah, that's also a plastic model.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having, like, kind of making this look kind of nice. Maybe even give it, because I think the one we have is also kind of like giving this one like proper paint to the one at the museum and everything. And
Mhm.
I need to figure out how to get this the weight like this stay down like that way because it like I might have to glue it down or something. I'm not sure.
Your camera's not on, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
I might also take out the cool load somehow, and I need to replace the coupler. I'm not sure how I'm not sure how to replace a coupler that is. I think I basically run out of things to talk about in Lego, so
Is it cast in there? Like part of the
kind of
cast?
go on.
Is the coupler part of the casting?
I think.
Okay. You'll probably drill it out then. Oh, you're talking about like the back coupler.
Yeah.
Take a hammer to it.
Hmm.
That always works.
Yeah, totally.
That's the time.
Oh, huh. A pin is missing in the. No, pin isn't missing. Uh, I just dropped. I just did drop a pin. Where is it? Oh no! I just dropped the pin that goes into the tender truck. All right, I'm gonna get up very slowly and see if I can see where it falls. Okay, I have no idea where it just went. So that's always fun looking for it because anytime I drop something on my carpet, it blends in because my carpet's kind of dark.
Uh,
Nope, found it. This tender is actually pretty heavy for being, I don't know, just for, seems pretty heavy.
is there weight inside?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so I'm seeing if there's any way. It looks like I'm gonna try and get a screw. I'm gonna try and get a screw, like a flathead screwdriver, and see if I can lift this up. At this point, I don't think I have anything more to talk about with the Lego stuff. I think I just need to work on it on my own time and just kind of like just be able to just sit there and just I don't know.
That's what I do. It works out
So
grand for me.
we could just talk about whatever train
Okay.
stuff.
Uh, oh, did I tell you that there's a brass expo tomorrow in Pennsylvania?
The cab for the big boy has been put back on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did a hydro test to it, and so I think they're making pretty good progress.
I mean, I knew
For
they were saying that they've started to get it back together, but I didn't know it was like that far along process. That's really good though.
yeah, definitely. See if there's any way to get this coupler out. Yep, yep, there is. I don't know where that. I just lost a piece again. I seem to have a recurring theme for losing pieces. Shoot, I just popped. It like popped off all of a sudden. I didn't think it would be that easy, and now I can't find it. Fun.
Lucky you.
Hey, I would have never seen this A5 if it wasn't for you. So, and it was only $5, and Dave said they were like really rare. So, thanks, John.
If it wasn't for me making you move really slow, like, hey, we need to check out every booth.
Yeah, I move really fast. So I probably skipped over a brass 90 at some point.
Don't want to go there again.
Okay, so I can't find where the piece went. Um, you'll be fine with standard. Yeah, the book. Okay, sorry. I was going back to a comment. I thought it was new. All right. Well. Oh, there it is. Found it. Uh, oops. What's this is the wheel. Okay, so I'll screen share again. Here's without. I just had to pop off a little piece. Coupler came out. So now the next step would probably be to take out the cool load.
Nice.
Yep.
And
And what I
then,
might do is kind of, I think in the real thing they actually have pieces inside of it, like connecting rod or whatever. So I
right.
might like try and do like a little spoof of that almost. I don't know. I'll see.
Are you gonna shove a TCS WoW sound decoder in there?
No.
True CD sound quality. Can't beat it.
Is there like any like way that you can put lighting in without like putting electricity like through the rails?
Um, like, what do you mean? Like, you
Like
can just,
if I could put lighting in here, but without.
I mean, yeah, you could like wire it up to like a battery or something.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of saying.
Put a 9 volt in the tender.
Yep.
Probably wouldn't even need a 9 volt.
9 volt would probably be too big. Yeah, I don't know. I don't, but no, I don't think they have the actual thing lit up though. So no, never mind.
All right then.
Yep, there went that. Airbrush. That's the word I was trying to think of earlier. Get an airbrush thing, and then paint this. And Dave told me about some decals, like where to get them.
eBay.
Yeah, I think probably.
Decal nightmare to put on.
I'm gonna put this back together, except for the.
Oh yeah, have you worked on your tank car?
I remember I don't have the pieces.
Oh,
I need a next. I'll work on it next time I order pieces, and that probably won't be for a while.
sorry about that, Kale. He just posted some stuff in the chat.
Yeah, about lights. Do you think that could work for HO scale?
Sam, you could probably buy something cheaper for HO scale.
Probably. There's probably something out there. Thanks, Kale. All right, I'll put the wheels back on. Just got to put some pins in. Really simple.
You want to show us you doing that?
Sorry, done. It's really simple. It's just
Yeah.
a couple of pins that right there just pop out and pop right back in. It's really simple.
Pretty high tech there.
Yep. An engine is pretty easy as well. I'll show. Yes, I'll show doing that. So it comes apart. Here's the frame, and you got like some weight. It's not glued down or anything. So then you just kind of slip it in. And now that it's on camera, I probably won't be able to do it. There you go. So now you got little coupler. So, yep. No problem, Cal. Yeah. I was just seeing it. I didn't know if there's like any HO scale, like just lighting out there that didn't have to be powered through the rails. I know there's some for passenger cars, but I'm not sure there's something small enough for like a headlight. Oops. Now that I might need to get some new pins or something for this. Wheels are falling out a lot now. I'll show off my 1959 stuff.
All right, go for it.
All right, so first up, we got the Plymouth, which needs to be taken apart and airbrushed, primed and airbrushed.
Yeah, when are you gonna get on that?
Once it actually becomes warm.
Good point.
Next up, we got a Blockman bobber caboose. I do have some specific bobber cabooses, Pennsylvania Railroad bobber cabooses, but I still got to put them together, and I don't have wheels for them. So I just figured this would just be a quick, simple, just kind of fill in.
Wait, the kits don't come with wheels?
No, I gotta buy them. And then lastly, we got this car, which was customized by our owner, Dave, and it's kind of make out. It says Maryland, Pennsylvania, 20. And this is the Maryland, Pennsylvania car and how it looked in 1959. All their cars were kind of a dark green. They had 3 passenger cars back in 1959. I know there will be, he put, so where's the Brass Expo at? I know there will be one in Lancaster, November. I'm not too sure. This is.
I can link to you the video where I found it. Give me a second.
Oh, I'll show one more thing for 1959. I'm thinking about, I don't know if this would be good enough, close enough representation for the open air car that they had in 1959. Reletter it to Pennsylvania. I don't know if that would work or not, but just kind of have it sitting there. Has the potential, maybe. And we got a bunch of cars too, classic cars.
Gotta have the classics.
Yep. Mom and Pa used to use Pullman green. I'm not sure if that's the color it was whenever it arrived or not. I'm guessing it would have been, but I know they did repaint into a dark green. So they could have just repainted into the same color. I have a few colored, like I said, I'm trying to find as many photos as possible from the year 1959 to help out with this project.
It'll be in a Wingate Hotel in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. The Brass Expo.
Here is the picture I'm going off of. Here is the Maryland, Pennsylvania car in 1959. Down at Lehman Place.
Noise.
And you could kind of see in the photo they had the grasshopper level, which you can also see is kind of like in bad condition. They had an unexpected rush of people coming that they just had to start putting on as many cars as they could. And so they started out the year with one passenger car. And by the end, they had like 3 passenger cars, an open air car. They had a ton of stuff.
They had another diesel.
Yeah, they had the number 100 cab electric. So yeah, general discussion, I guess.
But yeah, the Brass Expo is this weekend, the 23rd and the 24th. I'd kind of like to go, but it's far away. I don't think there's anything else.
I don't think so.
There's loads of other stuff, but I can't really say that on the air. So, all right. Thanks for everyone who came out. Yeah, good night.